Hello students, this is Miss Medina, and in this video we're going to learn on how to graph linear inequalities. So remember, by this point you should know how to graph a line, a linear equation, y equals 3 over 2x plus 3. Your 3 here is going to be your y-intercept, as you can see, and your slope is 3 over 2. That means that the rise should be 3 and the run should be 2. So let me see. From this point, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Correct. The rise is 3, and the run is 2. Okay. And so that's how we graph, and then we just connect those two dots and extend the line to make our desired line. Now, a linear inequality is going to be the same thing. It's the same concept. Y, in this case, the inequality, 3 over 2x plus 3. This is your slope, and this is your y-intercept. So as you can see, 3 is still the y-intercept, and the slope is still rise 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the run is 2. So rise 3, run 2. Now what's different about inequalities is that now you have two decisions to make. Decision number 1, is it going to be a solid line or a dotted line? And that depends on the inequality. When you have the equal sign, it's a solid line. When you don't have the equal sign, then it's a dotted line. The next one is, where are the solutions? Are the solutions above the line or below the line? Well, as long as you have the y on the left-hand side, y greater than, then the greater than means that you're shading above. And if you have the y on the left-hand side and you have less than, then the shading is going to be below. And so this one has the y on the left, and it says less than or equal to, and that's why the shading is below. There's an equal sign, and that's why this is a solid line. All right, let's go ahead and graph this. Y equals greater than or equal to negative 3x plus b. Once again, that's the slope. That's the y-intercept. So we have 4. And the slope says to drop 3, run 1. 1, 2, 3, run 1. 1, 2, 3, run 1. 2, 3, run 1. I don't have a ruler, so I have to do this. Make sure that the angle of the line is correct. All right, I'll redo this part right here. I think the problem is here. I'm not going to erase that because it's going to erase the whole line. No. Okay. I didn't even ask myself, is it going to be a straight line or a solid line? Well, because we have the equal sign, it's a solid line, so I'm safe. I don't have to redo it. Okay. And it's y, and it's got a greater than symbol. So that means the shading is going to be above the line. So if you have an umbrella, right, above is over here. And what does that mean? That means if I plug this point into the equation, I'm going to get a true statement. What do you mean, Miss Medina? Let's see, this point is 2, 3. All right, so checking to see that 2, 3 is a solution. 3 greater than or equal to negative 3 times 2 plus 4. Okay, this is already simplified. What is this? Negative 6 plus 4. And we get 3 greater than or equal to negative 2. Is this a true statement? Yes, it's a true statement. Ergo, this point is a solution. So every single point in this above area is going to satisfy the equation, and we're going to be left with a true inequality. In fact, even the points on the line, because the inequality says greater than or equal to this line. So the points on the line are included as solutions. Right, this one, y is less than or equal to 3 over 5x minus 5. This is the slope. That's the y-intercept. It's going to be solid. And we're going to be shading, right, less than. So we're going to be shading below. right? Here we go. Y-intercept is -5. And the slope is 3/5, so rise 3. 1, 2, 3, run 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie dokie. Let me lower this a little bit. Oops, a little bit, I said. Oh, it's terrible not having a ruler. Oh, I did pretty good. Look at that. We said it was a solid line, so I drew a solid line, and we're shading below. Okay, so let me show you how to do this with technology and how to type it into technology. So y is greater than or equal to, so I put the greater than, and then I press the equal button, and it does this automatically, but you just have to see the show keypad, click, and there it is, this one, greater than -3x plus 4. Okay, and let me move this mouse a little bit more on camera, and as you can see, there it is. So the coloring should probably be better. Let me see. I don't know how to pick a color, but it is correct. See, we sorry. -3 and with a slope of 4. I'm totally making a mess of this video, but I'm not redoing it. So there you go. See, y-intercept of +4. All right, let's try the other one. Now this one is going to be less than or equal to, right, this button right here, 3/5x minus 5. Let's bring this into view. And there you go. It looks just like the one that we sketched by hand, crossing at -5. All right, let's practice some more by hand. I think you got the gist of it on how to type it into decimals. All right, by hand, right, so the slope is -1, the y-intercept is -5. It's going to be a dotted line. And it says y greater than, so we're going to be shading above. So -5, boom. The slope is drop 1, run 1. There you go, so this is just to help me make a dotted line. So here I go. Okay, and I'm going to be shading above. Ooh, let's use highlighter. All right, so all the solutions are going to be found in the shaded area, but not on the line, because that means the solutions are above this line. So the points on the line are not included. Okay, this one, y greater than -4. So this is going to be a horizontal line, and it's going to be, shaded, dotted. And the shading is going to be above because it says greater than. So let's go to -4 right here, and horizontal line, slope of 0. Ugh, didn't I just say dotted? Oh, goodness gracious. What's wrong with me? Okay, and the shading is above, we said. Yes, I'm enjoying coloring the plane. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed graphing inequalities with me.